ano yung pinaka-challenging? Is it the cinema opening? Is it the, the deluge of people in the shopping malls and shopping places? Kunyari, Visoria. Is it the Dolomite? Ano yung pinaka-mapanghamon na nakikita nyo?
Dolomite.
Well, the challenge really is on three aspects, no? One are the people who should comply with the minimum public health standards, and these are our kababayans. And we have to continuously communicate with them, like what we did in the previous year, where for 2 consecutive months, because of our continuous communication and with the threat of a vacation surge, everybody followed the minimum public health standards. And this is the reason why we never experienced a surge in December or January of this year, no? Second is the people who should comply or implement, which is the private establishments. In other words, the malls, the areas where people will have to go to, will have to implement these protocols. The third one is our public officials who should be enforcing this, the local chief executives, the barangay officials, and the Philippine National Police, for them to continuously move around and do the enforcement. And we're now experiencing a challenge, a new challenge, which is the fourth one, the politicos. And we've anticipated that.
Yes,
that's why
exactly.
during our meeting with the sub-technical working group on data analytics, and this was raised by the NCR mayors themselves, is really to make a new protocol on how they should go about with their house-to-house, with their public meetings in public places. So anytime soon, we'll be bringing out a protocol for them to follow, and how we should be enforcing this.
Can you give us broad strokes, sir, about yung nag-isipan yung guidelines? Can you give us at least the broad strokes? What more or less do you have in mind in terms of yung mga house-to-house na yan?
Well, una sa lahat, yung pa-meeting. Since alert level 3, we might be just identifying that it should be an open space, and it will follow the percentage of people or capacity in an open area. So in this case, alert level 3, that should be 50%. No? The other one, sa house-to-house, ang sabi ng experts, although of course wala pa to sa official protocol, at least wag silang pumasok sa bahay. In other words, they can go house-to-house, they can wave, but they cannot go into the houses because they could be, or the politicians could be carriers. So these are some of the things that we've initially talked about in the sub-technical working group.
Pagsasarahan namin sila.